Well, hello and happy Friday. It's Alan, and today is Friday. It's the solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus in the Catholic uh, calendar. So today we celebrate the love of the heart of Jesus for all of us, his children, and for those who are not in the church, any humanity really, just the love that Christ has for all humanity and how he poured out his love for us. Um, so, hence the shirt, the Sacred Heart of Jesus shirt that I have. Um, I'm really, really excited about something. And what I'm excited about is the fact that there is, if you are paying attention, a great, I guess I would just say, awakening regarding the Catholic Church. It is, for me personally, what I've seen is really unbelievable. I've had two people, and of course, my feeds are full, but and it's probably the algorithm, obviously, but my feeds are full of people that are questioning the Catholic faith. They're questioning the church. They're looking. And why are they looking? Why is this attention all of a sudden being paid to the Catholic Church? I've had two people within the past 2 weeks that have asked me, they've literally said to me, both of them have had the same story. They're like, you know, I'm not exactly happy where I am in my church. I don't think they're teaching the truth. How do I know that they're teaching the truth? And I started studying for myself. I started going back and I started reading church history and I started reading church fathers. And I'm finding out things that I've never found out before. It is incredible. One of these is a pretty close acquaintance of mine. And a couple weeks ago, my wife and I sat with her and we talked. We talked for hours on what she was finding. And it is incredible. She was going back and she was readings from Saint Justin Martyr, Saint Ignatius of Loyola, these people that were discipled by the apostles. They were discipled by John, the apostle. They were discipled by Paul. All of these people have written, and these writings are coming back into visibility now because people are searching. The other contact that I have, somebody actually introduced him to me because the path that he's on is extremely similar to the path that I was on coming out of the non denominational evangelical church. You know, I'll just tell you right now, the world, as you can see, is absolutely crazy. You've got everything that's going on here in the United States. You've got the Russian and the Ukraine conflict. You've got the conflict now in Iran and Israel. And it seems like almost every major world leader is off their chains. And there's a lot of instability that's causing in the world. And because there's instability, people are searching for stability. They're searching for something to hold on to, which is what faith does. Faith should give you a grounding. It should give you the ability to realize that there is something bigger than yourself. Christianity and in general the Catholic faith teaches us that, you know what, God is in control. Christ is in control. And with the Catholic Church having outlived every major political political society in the past 2,000 years. If you think about it, the Catholic Church is older than the Roman Empire. It's older than, you know, the German Empire, all the major empires. If you look through all of this, the Catholic Church has seen it all. And believe me, there's no greater enemy that has tried to destroy the Catholic Church than the people in the church. We have shot ourselves in the foot over and over and over the past 2,000 years. But guess what? The church is still here. Why? Because it is divinely inspired and it is the Church of Christ. And Christ promised that the gates of hell will not prevail against the church. And I think people are realizing that. They're realizing the stability in the Catholic Church, and they're looking for something to hold on to. So, anyway, I'm just really excited for what this next bit of time holds for the church, because I believe that we're going to see a massive amount of growth in the church. We're already seeing it, really. People coming in and asking, how can I be Catholic? So maybe you have that question. How can I be Catholic? Well, the first thing you can do is go sit in a Mass. You know, when I was coming into the church, one Saturday I went and I just sat. I snuck in the back of a church and I just sat. And I was absolutely amazed. I was absolutely amazed. And from that point, I started reading and I started researching church history, what Christianity was really all about, and how the church started. And I was done. I was done. They stuck a fork in me and I was done. So, anyway, if you're curious, go to Mass this weekend and just sit and just listen. Take anything that people have said about the church, set it aside, and just judge for yourself. So, happy Solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Have a great weekend.